Alright, what's going on, guys? So I'm gonna change all my videos up. Every video is gonna talk about really fast. God, number one. Number two is your family or yourself, loved ones, okay? Been in a relationship. Number three is your business or your work. That's gotta be your priority in life. Okay? So, and the reason how I know this because I went through it. So, and all my videos, I just like a warning that they work very well, and you have to be able to control the beast, and that's one of the ways you control the beast, or you control your business or your work. That one order I gave you, and do it 9 to 5. Have set hours. So, but here we go. So basically, baby steps. What does that mean exactly? So I'll give you an example. It's easier with examples, but basically I'll tell you a definition. A baby step is doing progress in small steps to get to a very big goal. Now, and it's, those little things every day add up to make you a champion, or to get whatever you want. It's kind of weird because that's kind of how you fall in love. It's those little things that build up that make you fall in love with somebody. Here's a real life example. So we have this website, mechlance.com. I've been working on for like 5 years, right? I've been trying to save, I put like 27,000 my own money into the site and tried to do it all at once, and it kind of got all the way done. Then we had to delete it because the code got so old. It was like 3 years old. And then I tried getting investors and stuff like that, and that didn't work out very well. I'm going to talk about that story because we had to go through a lawsuit and all this stuff, and they were trying to steal the company from me. It was the worst feeling in the world. So to avoid all that, you don't need to do that huge step, try to do everything all at once, or try to find this huge investment. You don't need to do that. So what you do with the baby step is you get a site going, you get it running, and it doesn't have to have a huge back-end database. It doesn't have to be all streamlined at day one. If I look at all my success, like with the Shirtless Movers or SRWritingCompany.com, those websites, those were just simple sites that cost like $500, and they generate a couple $100,000 a year, and at a minimum, and then and they're just simple HTML sites. Same with Mobile Salon. It's just a basic mobilesalon.com, a basic website, and it's generating income. And you don't need a huge glamorous database. You don't need the bidding system right away. You don't need all that right away. You just get the orders to the website. Or get people to your website. Get them to put some sort of deposit down on a product or service. Get their order information, and then just go on Craigslist or wherever, find the contractor, do the service, and then you collect the money up front from the client as a form of a refundable deposit, and then once the job is done, you pay your contractor. Or a number one rule: you never have employees ever. That's the worst thing in the whole world, have an employee. So you want to take baby steps, and a lot of them. So when you let's say you add content to your website, do it kind of big though. Don't just do like 5 baby steps. Do like 500 baby steps. So add 500 pages of articles to your website. All right, what's going on, guys? So here's like my first website I made with the essay business, and it's pretty old. It's like almost 10 years old, or 7, 7, 8. It's pretty old. It's before the Penguin update, so with Google. But you can see these are all articles, like all content, right? And then this is what I was talking about. Like, you have to, just don't add like 50 articles. Look at all these. Each one is an article that I made, okay? This is when I was 22, right? So there's a ton of pages in this website. It's probably around like 600 to 800 pages, around there.
something crazy like that. And that's what I mean. You just keep adding content and keep doing it and doing it and doing it until you get what you want. And then, so if you go to mechlance.com, then I got really good at, a lot of those pages are just a bunch of mumbo jumbo, though. They're not high quality content. You want high quality content. So once you start getting really good content, you don't have to make so many. But the idea is, though, what I'm trying to get the message through is do things bigger. Don't just do 10, 20. Do, 100 or 200, 300. Just do a lot. But do high quality. Once I figured out quality does matter, then the articles definitely improved. And then you want to make them about like buying something. Not all of them, but some of them. Some of them you want for SEO, about buying. Others you want about information. Like how to do something, how to fix something, or how to fix something in a really cheap way, like a trick. So I go over all that stuff in my classes, but you can see like this has a lot less articles. This has about 30 or 40 articles, right? This site used to get like 100 to 120 people a day from these articles, and now it gets about like 50, 60 a day. I haven't touched this site in like 3 years. So, I mean, and it's been through a couple major updates, and so which does affect things. And doing articles is very effective and it's cheap. And so I talk more about that in my classes, but I was just showing you this so you guys know. If you're gonna do Craigslist ads, post twice a day on Craigslist about your product or service. And the important thing is that the rule of thumb is keep doing what works. So if the ad isn't working, switch it up and figure out a way to make it work, to get to hire people or off Craigslist, or to find business off Craigslist or Thumbtack or whatever lead generation site you want to work. They're all just lead generations. They're all just exposure to get you traffic. That's ultimately what they are. That's how you utilize them, because each one's a little bit different and stuff. So, yeah, that's pretty much everything about the baby steps. You don't. So, I guess more of an example. So with the whole Mechlance thing, I just took a baby step and got mobilemechanic.com, got a simple website going, and under $500-600, and now we're getting jobs posting all over the nation. They're paying the refundable deposit, and it gives us exposure, and we're still doing, it's the same thing as this huge website without needing to spend $25,000 to $50,000 on the website. You don't need to do that. Just go out and get it going. Because for forever I've been trying to save up a ton of money and just pay these guys at once, or that didn't really work. That didn't work at all. Very good. And then because they didn't get the whole site done, I paid them another $17,000 up front at once. Just gave them a bulk $17,000, and they didn't get the site done all the way. And then it took them a year to build the dang thing. So just imagine how many clients or how much feedback you can learn in a year. So yeah, it's just better just to get it launched faster and just get some interactions going, because you're gonna learn. So that's the importance of baby steps. That will save you, 4 to 5 years. You're gonna save a lot. And you don't need to grow this huge website right away. So, baby steps. It'll work. You're gonna start getting business. Yep. Alright, well, I hope you guys learned something. I'm gonna have some more footage in this, I think, or some images. If you guys have any more questions, you can go to conceptcareer.com when our site's launching. We're still working on the wireframe designs. Actually, the wireframes are done. Designs are
She said she'll have it done by Wednesday, and then, but you can always shoot us an email, support@conceptcreator.com, and I can answer questions, or I can answer if you want to buy our program, you can, to help you with your service business. You want to help explode it, or just learn something, and I know that will help, and or your product business, doesn't matter. So, all right, adios.